I'll give you that that this is not news, and specifically, this is not news because then it would be fake news because again, I can't tell you that this is happening, but like this um hypochondriac city, like you could see a scenario here for like the building of like a hypochondriac sort of walled in city, like with the scarlet fever, and even is even better. Like the best liars mix truth in with lies, so it's even stronger. You know what I mean? Like so, the physical evidence of illness will be strong enough, and when you have like people who are like doubting the sincerity of like that this of the statement that this is just like some kind of natural progression of like uh, biological pathogens instead of having help advance with the human assistance technology. And that tires people out because they don't really want to think about things that they don't understand. That you can understand that there are enough oddities, at least, to know that like there's really nothing that isn't um, completely converged upon, and on some sense there are some um, like money being spent, either to even if it's to lie to people. The lie is so big, right? Like remember the pyramids and the Crimea. Like even if that's fake, like um, people had to sacrifice credibility if it's not true, because they they reported it. Even the mainstream, like, so I'm suggesting that it's completely fake, but then like there's probably people down there, right? Like digging or have like excavation, and so they decided to shut down for some purpose, a period of time. It was a reason for them to talk about it. Then later on, it isn't. Like so later on, like you'll notice like some things like just basic literature on mythology. It starts shrinking down. You know, like what you can find on the internet, and some of the websites, their information is shrink down. It's so weird. Like, why even interfere with it? Why, if it's not broken, why fix it? If some websites, or their material is just limited, and you're like, this isn't some kind of controversial, sensitive information or data. Like there's GodChecker.com. Um, their format is like so limited now. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, uh, if like sometimes you need help to find out what kind of literature you're looking at before you even just, oh yeah, I read that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you, because what kind of literature it is, sometimes it's only important to be aware of it, or to know it exists as something that had a use, and then to go on to something more of your interest, or function for your purpose or intention. So there's just enough weird shit that anybody could attest to suggest that you can't just trust an entity like the CDC's, because like, you know um I would suggest that anything that they get involved with is going to be have layers of like a land grab, corruption, like um like there's going to be interfer like there's going to be lobbying, and like there's going to be developers and parts and aspects of science that lost their um, that don't adhere to reason, so it branches off of science and becomes developmental science, which is not really regarded as science. It's just um, it You know where I'm getting at. Anyways, I don't want to rail against the machine. I don't want to help the machine too much by raving, you know, because something uh, that the corrupt will seek is an air of aloof, and if you actually have that, you're not concerned with it because that is the whole point of, like like you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's already you're already it's already aloof. So um and ignorance being, um you're not culpable. You're not responsible for what you don't know, and you wouldn't understand what I'm saying if I accused you of something, a transgression in any, like uniform code legalese, like that, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't understand because it also has to do with like placing you right and into a compartment with a where you get a given look or expression and certain things that goes around on around you.